Because the weather was gorgeous and Chonkers is just soaking in the sunshine, sunbathing in all of his glory.
I wish I could be Chonkers, just have no responsibilities besides laying in the sun and eating food with a lot of food in the bay. Hey,
Listen,
great day for it.
He is living his best life.
Living his best life. Hopefully you are as well. If you couldn't get out today, though, don't worry. You have through the end of the week to soak up these above average temperatures and plenty of sunshine. Still a little bit of cloud coverage there, a little bit of lingering mid-level moisture, but no rain coming from it. And again, no rain is expected through the end of the week. There is a little bit more cloud coverage making its way in, not only in the mid-levels, but also in the marine layer. That is going to return overnight tonight and into early tomorrow. Temperatures right now, though, are comfortable. They're mild, mid to lower 70s for our inland communities. Still in the low 60s in downtown San Francisco. Will continue to cool down as the sun sets. The winds are going to be gusty over the next couple of days as well. They're coming in from that onshore direction, so that's good news when it comes to keeping fire danger at the lowest it can be. And with all the rain that we've seen over the past couple of weeks, honestly, fire danger right now is not a huge concern. The winds 15 to 25 miles an hour through the end of the week as well. You live along the coast, you'll definitely notice the breeze. Not enough for a wind advisory, though. So if you have any plans outdoors, get outside and enjoy yourself. No umbrella necessary, maybe a little bit of a windbreaker or a jacket, though, if you do live closer to our coastal communities. Cloud coverage might be a bit of an issue, maybe even more early tomorrow morning than what we saw early this morning. There is going to be a bit thicker of that marine layer building in. That's heading over towards our inland communities as well, filling in the valley. So keep that in mind if you have any early morning commuting. You might get stuck in some pockets of lower visibility. That fog, that cloud coverage should be peeling back by the afternoon. But there are definitely parts of the coast, especially along the peninsula, maybe even through the Golden Gate, that might have that stubborn layer of fog. This is that typical May gray pattern that we're going to be seeing a lot more of as May is just around the corner. So tomorrow afternoon, if you live directly along the coast, definitely going to be feeling a little bit cooler because of that cloud coverage. That cloud coverage is then going to continue to build in. This is waking up early Friday morning. Look at how much cloudier it is early Friday morning compared to early Thursday morning. So each morning is going to get progressively cloudier. Keep that in mind. It is going to be, maybe give yourself an extra couple of minutes by early Friday. That's going to keep those temperatures, again, cooler along the coast and those deeper and darker oranges and reds inland. That signifies those warmer and those sunnier conditions that are going to be sticking around. Overall, though, no weather concerns until early next week when the slight potential of rain returns. But I want to show you this because it's really not a high potential by any means. I don't want you all to get excited. Don't want you all to cancel any plans. A lot of our models are kind of having light mist at best, and most of that won't even hit everyone. So there is still definitely quite a lot of back and forth with this upcoming weak storm system. It is going to cool down those temperatures, though. That's the biggest issue. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, if you live inland and you've been enjoying the upper 70s, get ready for mid to upper 60s. That's slightly more seasonable for this time of year, slightly below average inland. All our coastal communities, you're going to be staying in the mid to lower 60s, basically, for the next week because of the onshore flow, because of the cloud coverage. So those microclimates continue to be in full force. It's what we expect for this time of year. Warmer inland, cooler along the coast. If you like the mid to upper 70s, enjoy it through Friday. You'll be in the mid to upper 60s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then by Tuesday and Wednesday, warming right back up. So it's a little bit of a roller coaster. That's, again, what we expect in the springtime. And as the first full week of March is right around the corner, we'll also likely be May. As that first full week of May is just around the corner, that typical May gray pattern is going to return. So that's something we'll also be keeping an eye on closer to the coast.